are live. All right. This is the first live stream. I have, unfortunately, zero time to prep for this. It's kind of off the cuff. So we're going to make this work. And I'm excited to see what AMD has to offer. I mean, kind of excited. What's going on, buddy? Hey, I got your package, by the way. I just want to let you know. I'm excited for everybody to join in. This will be a fun one. I know most of what they're going to say. So it's not going to be a surprise for me as much as it is for you guys. But there is some really cool stuff. And there's some stuff I don't know either. Like, I don't know what the price is going to be. I can honestly say that. Yeah, and I'm very excited too. I think they're going to save. I think this is going to save gaming. Hold on one second. I'm just adding this to YouTube. Sorry about that. So it'll be really exciting. I'm curious about the price, like everybody else. So, sorry. I'm trying to do multiple things at once. I'm really curious about the price. I think you'll like a lot of what you hear. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I think I got to use headphones for this one. Hold on 1 second. All right, like I said, bear with me. This is the first time this is basically the first time I've done this with a new channel, and I thought I was ready, but then my wife had a workout class, and she's like, "You said you didn't need to do this." So I'm kind of just winging it now, guys. Hold on, let me make sure this works so I can hear this with you guys. So what are you guys excited for? Anybody want to share? Hold on. Again, nope, this isn't. Looks like it's going to be... We're going to go off my TV for the speakers. All right, looks like you're going to hear it at the same time I am. And if it's too loud, just let me know. All right, let's go back to YouTube. 550. Hey, guys, thank you for everybody joining in. I swear I'm kind of ready for this, even though I feel like I'm not.
Expanding possibilities that gaming technology brings to the table.
So this is just like,
whether you're gaming on a desktop, laptop, handheld, or console,
like,
AMD has been at the center of some of the most iconic gaming devices. From the early Microsoft Xbox 360 up to the latest Xbox Series X,
like, who
the
does
PlayStation 4 to the new PlayStation 5 Pro, or handheld gaming platforms like the Valve Steam Deck OLED, Asus ROG Ally, or Lenovo Legion Go, even to the latest gaming PCs and laptops. AMD processors and graphics drive the heart of gaming. This year marks the 25th anniversary of Radeon Graphics, which began with the R100 architecture, offering hardware transform and lighting capabilities in an industry-leading 30 million transistor design. Over the years, we've poured our hearts and passion into shaping PC gaming and advancing the realism, immersion, and performance of Radeon Graphics solutions. We've transformed the render pipeline from separate pixel and vertex shaders to unified programmable shader units, with many groundbreaking products along the journey, like the much-loved Radeon 9700 Pro, to the first teraflop GPU with the HD 4800 series, to the Radeon R9 Fury X, which was the first consumer graphics card with high bandwidth memory technology. In 2019, we introduced the advanced RDNA architecture with the RX 5700 XT, which has evolved to today's RDNA 3 RX 7000 designs, featuring hardware ray tracing and AI accelerators nearly 2,000 times more complex than our first Radeon GPU 25 years ago. Now, we're incredibly excited to share with you the next chapter in our Radeon journey. We began with some ambitious goals with RDNA 4, starting with an architecture that enables more players to access enthusiast-level gaming experiences. We focused on where gaming is going and built a significantly improved engine for ray tracing and machine learning technologies to meet the needs of games over the next several years. And finally,
there we go. Voice volume really low. All right. How about now? All right, there we go. I muted it by mistake. Sorry. How about now? Is it good? Yep. Yep. Thanks, guys. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry about that. How about now? Is it good? We good? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Thumbs up, thumbs down. I don't know why it's scheduled 2 live streams at the same time, by the way. I apologize about that. It's not muted anymore, right? Because I definitely see myself talking. I don't know who that guy is. I met some of these guys at CES, by the way. Oh, you can't hear video now. Alright, I got you.
We always target the best possible performance that we can engineer for the workloads that will be important to gamers in the life of the architect.
I really apologize.
But behind that simple statement lies so much complexity. And as our architects sit down at the start of every new project,
we good now?
We have to navigate through all that we've learned.
Thanks, guys.
All that we see coming years into the future to drive our innovation and the areas of the architecture that we will focus on.
Thank you very much,
From the
guys.
Infinity Cache, high frequency and ray tracing that we drove in.
Are you guys like? Do you guys even care about this thing? Are you excited? I'm personally really excited.
Design of RDNA 3.
But then again, I've played with these things, so I know what they can do.
Experience in computation,
I don't know why
and advanced construction
they're like
techniques
spewing out all this stuff that everybody knows right now. I think.
Now,
the annoying
with
part
RDNA
is
4,
they
we are
released
bringing the
press
results of
docket
years of research
CES,
and development to
all
fruition, with the most powerful
all those
architecture
slides
ever
leaked.
designed for
So
gaming
I feel like everybody
We've
already
targeted
knows all this
every
stuff.
step in the flow of rendering.
I don't know.
From the front
end, cares about
with an
the
enhanced
history.
command processor to more quickly handle
hey, I actually asked about voltage. So as a pirate says, give me voltage control on the GPUs. I asked about that, and I was told they're going to find out. So I asked my AMD rep
where we improved our efficiency and compression.
Whether or not they're going to give us voltage control, and we'll see. I really hope they do give us voltage control.
Going beyond this, we made sure to
as a gamer,
other aspects
and
of the visual
for the other thing that we're not
users,
talking about in this stream.
With updates to our AMD Radiance display and media engines. The streaming community has asked us for encoding quality improvements for popular services like Twitch,
Show us the models.
Show us the RDNA 4 delivers major improvements across
I will say, when you guys see the benchmarks for this, I think you're going to be
using our H.264 encoder at 6,000 kilobits per second, we're seeing up to 20% higher VMAP quality scores versus
when you see the benchmarks too, you'll notice that they're all native. Unless they changed it up, they're going to give you a lot of native comparisons, not FSR4. Which is really, really nice.
Combines an ever-expanding set of tools to deliver
really annoying when NVIDIA says the RTX 4070 is as good as the 5090 or the 4090. 5070 is as good as the 4090. And they use super ray trace benchmarks and all that BS. Not super ray trace, sorry. Super
AMD's
DLSS4 with multi-gen, multi-frame gen. I can't speak properly this morning. Who decided it was a good idea to make a stream at 8 a.m. Eastern time?
This can be
you know, then they could have did 8 a.m. Pacific time. These guys are all in Pacific time or Central time.
Where we post our latest research and development for everyone to use.
And like, the thing is, this is all pre-recorded. So why are you? I mean, I think this is pre-recorded.
Or chooses to make use of our advanced ray tracing capabilities to go even further.
Maybe they're reading off a script.
We have built RDNA 4 to adapt and deliver great
the pirate says, I don't get the push for FSR DLSS. It's like skipping leg day at the gym. Certainly feels like skipping leg day at the gym, guys. I'm not a fan. Right? I get that it's good, especially FSR for lower gen GPUs. It's actually helped my NVIDIA lower gen NVIDIA GPUs quite a bit.
We've enhanced the register storage.
I don't like how they're pushing it so much. I really don't, especially DLSS. Like, I'm not the biggest DLSS fan. We've added
dedicated engines to accelerate register block moves to make function calls faster.
I have used FSR4, and I do think that FSR4 was pretty sweet. But it was super curated, and you know, you probably saw everybody, all the big YouTubers got to play it too. It was basically Ratchet and Clank ripped apart.
The compute units by far the most capable we've ever shipped in our consumer hardware.
I'm kind of
the performance
at this point, I'm waiting for all the good
stuff. The performance results that you will see with RDNA 4 hardware reflect that. Beyond
say it
these
yet?
broad
I don't think
performance
there's a,
improvements, we also focused heavily on
I don't think
enhancing
I'm
our ray
breaking it
tracing
to say that there's
architecture.
only
We attacked
AIB
this
models.
problem
There's
at all
no
levels, not only
reference
making
model,
RDNA 4
which is
able
really
to
weird.
trace
I don't know
more
why
rays
there isn't a
more
reference model,
but also
but
creating
I
hardware that
really
operates more
hope
intelligently
that the price, like I
to
said
reduce
before, that the
overall
price
work.
settles around
Of the many
$800 for
advanced
the AIB
RT
models,
features
because
introduced in
MSRP is
RDNA 4,
worthless,
I will call out
as
one
you've
key
seen
area here
with the
that
5070
drives the
Ti.
efficiency of ray
If they
traversal,
don't
which is
put
the representation of the world geometry.
if they don't
The data structure that
price
contains this
GPUs at
geometry
MSRP,
is called the
then who
bounding
cares
volume
about it?
hierarchy,
So
or
I think
BVH.
people are making too big of a
In
deal out
RDNA
of it.
4, we've taken
But
an
one other
innovative
thing I
approach
do
to
want to
this,
say
with
while
a
we're
new
just
method
waiting
for
for this
organizing that
nonsense
data
that I
that we
think none
call
of us
oriented
actually
bounding
care
boxes.
about,
And we also
is-
developed
'cause I'm-
better
I
compression
don't
for the
care about
data
any of this,
itself.
is
These
that
changes deliver much
if
more
you guys
efficient ray
think this
traversal
GPU
through
is
the
remotely
geometry,
good,
and with a
like
lower
if you're
memory
remotely
cost,
interested in this
making better
GPU,
use of capacity
you've
and
gotta
bandwidth.
purchase
Within
it.
the ray
Like
accelerator,
if it's
we've
either
added a
this or
second
Nvidia,
intersection
you've
engine,
got to purchase
which
it
doubles the
because we
performance
absolutely
of both
need
Raybox and ray
AMD to
triangle
succeed.
testing.
Because if AMD
Based
doesn't
on
succeed,
our analysis of ray
we
tracing
are
workloads, we
boned.
also created a dedicated ray transform block, which
All right,
increases
so
the performance of the hardware as rays are traversed
they're
into the lower
just-
levels
why are
of
they-
the BVH. With our updated ray accelerators, you will see
I mean,
a
it is nice that
transformational
they've
change
worked
in
on
the
their ray
efficiency of
tracing
ray
cores a
tracing,
lot.
making great
I really
performance
hope you see
available
a
to
pretty
more
big
gamers at
improvement
compelling
for
price
it. Like I
points,
hope if we
and
get
delivering twice
if we
the
get
ray
like
tracing performance
40
of RDNA 3
40
per compute
80
unit, enabling smooth
performance and
gaming
ray
experiences
tracing
even
on
with
these
complex
things,
ray
I
tracing
think that would be
effects.
incredible.
Now,
Even
let's take a look at
4070
our
Ti
architectural
Super,
advances
that
for
would be
ML,
amazing.
as the impact of these technologies are being felt everywhere, with exciting announcements and new advances turning up on an almost
right,
daily
so
basis.
get to the good stuff,
Just
guys.
recently, we revealed a partnership
Come
with
on.
Sony Interactive Entertainment
Get to
called
the good
Project
stuff.
Amethyst.
And for everybody who
where
jumped
we've been
in early
collaborating
and
for
I
over
had
a
a
year
mess
now
on the stream,
on research
I do
into ML model
apologize.
architectures for graphics enhancements.
I actually
I'm
thought
happy
they would
to
get
say
right
we're
to
already
it. I
seeing
didn't
results.
think they'd be just
Using
talking about a whole
4's
lot of
second
nothing
generation of advanced AI
for so long.
accelerators, our users will be able to exploit
But
all
what
of the
are we-
benefits
what
of
are you
these
gonna
new
do?
technologies for
You know?
gaming, content
Hold on,
creation,
sorry.
or any of the other emerging areas that are
Someone
appearing.
just tagged me in something. I
RDNA
was trying
4
to
is
see
able
what it
to
was.
efficiently process new advanced AI models much faster than was possible with previous generations of hardware.
So
Whether
they're
an
doing a little
AI
bit of
model
AI
requires
talk.
high precision with 16-bit floating point, or ultra-high performance with lower precision, such as 8-bit,
I'm a little
3-bit,
nervous
4-bit, by
about the
adding
future
more
of AI
dedicated math
and
pipelines
the
and
deep
support
speak.
for
I was talking to
techniques
some
such as
people,
structured
and
sparsity.
deep speak
We've
kind of has
increased
me a
the
little
peak performance
spooked.
per compute
If
unit
they
by as
figure out a
much
way
as
to make older
8x
gen and
compared to
older
RDNA
and like
3.
less VRAM
These
capable
improvements open a
GPUs
world of new
good
possibilities
at
for users of
AI,
RDNA 4.
I think you're going to see a
And we're working
GPU
now
shortage
to
that
bring
made
technologies
crypto,
into games and
that made
other
the crypto
applications
boom
using these
look,
capabilities. So,
and like that you'd be envious of the
performance is
crypto boom
great,
shortage. Is
but
what I'm
can
trying to
RDNA
say.
4 really do?
I'm really
20
kind of
years
nervous
ago, we
about
released a
AI
demonstration
and what
that
it can
showed
do
the
to the
capabilities
market.
of our
Because
newest Radeon
some people were
graphics
telling
when
me
using
that I was talking
Microsoft's
to some
DirectX
sources,
9 graphics.
and you can see
This
actually see
demo
some of it on
was called the
Discord,
Toy Shop.
that
And I hope that
they
back
think
then
that
it
this
helped
shortage
open
isn't
people's eyes to
necessarily
the
a
kind of
bubble,
graphics
and that it
are
has a
now
lot to do with
possible
AI.
with advanced
That would be
programmable
really
shading.
scary. Because I'm
Now, as we
banking,
enter a
I'm
new
really
era
seriously
of
banking
path-traced
on
visuals,
AMD having
combined
a
with
good
ML,
supply,
we wanted to call
and
back
I'm
to this
banking on
level.
everybody who
So I would
wants
like
a
to
9070
present
XT
the
or
latest
9070
work of
being
our
able to
graphics
get one.
research teams,
And if they
being shown
can't,
here for the first time
that's not good.
in a new demonstration for RDNA 4.
Really not
Built
good.
with Unreal Engine 5 and enhanced with our latest techniques for neural radiance caching, super sampling, and denoising. And so, I give you our new toy shop.
I should get out of the subtitles. I should let you guys see this. I haven't seen this. This is new. I have not seen this. This is pretty cool, actually. I'm watching this in 1440p. Yeah, you know what this does? This has Stray vibes. If anybody here's played Stray, it has some Stray vibes to it. Okay, definitely a Stray path tracing. I really don't feel like this thing's gonna be able to do path tracing. The 4080 can't even really do path tracing.
I hope that you enjoyed that demonstration. I am amazed at what the team has developed. And this
Still
is
looks
just a
pretty good,
hint at
though.
what is to come in the future.
Yeah, I
AMD
thought
is
it
also
looked pretty
working
good.
together with Microsoft to seamlessly integrate neural
I really
graphics
wonder
techniques
why
into future
AMD
releases of
gave up on their
DirectX
top
that will
end
light
SKU.
up the high
Based on what the
performance ML in our
5090
graphics
is,
hardware.
I feel like
As I
they
wrap
could have
up,
crushed.
I
they
wanted
could
to
have-
end on
AMD
one
could have
chart
crushed
to
Nvidia.
give you a feel for the new levels of capability that RDNA 4 brings and the path of improvement improvement that we've been on with RDNA as a whole. The journey of
That ray
real-time
tracing, that
graphics
2x
is just
ray
as exciting
tracing
as ever,
almost
and we are
from,
not slowing down.
RDNA 3 is a
But of
big
course,
deal.
great hardware needs great software. And so to talk more about that, allow me to introduce
All
Andre,
right, let's see
our
if they
Senior
will-
Vice
let's see if
President
they
of
open up our
GPU
voltage
Technologies
control.
and Chief Software Officer.
Thanks, Andy. The evolution of Radeon hardware has been accompanied by
It's
Radeon
funny 'cause
software
this is
innovations,
literally-
unlocking the
this is
full
literally
potential
what it
of
was
every
supposed
AMD
to be
graphics
at
card.
CES,
We
and we
deliver
got
complete and
nothing
optimized
from
experience,
this.
new features, more performance, and robust stability. With the
You guys like
RDNA
it-
4
do you
family,
guys like
we
it,
are
gentlemen?
leveraging AI everywhere,
'Cause
from
I actually don't
hardware
hate it.
design to software feature development to enhancing our QA.
But let's see
With
what they
this
give
vision
us.
in mind, our upcoming RDNA 4 Adrenaline driver will set the new standard as the best launch driver in AMD history. Over the
This
past few
reminds me of the
years,
NVIDIA
one of our
keynote all
top
over
priorities
again, but
has been
Jensen
software quality.
just cut to the
AMD
chase
has
right
made
away.
significant progress
And this
in
is
improving
just
game
on-
compatibility, visual fidelity,
This is like
and
just
driver
on gaming
reliability.
GPUs. It's not about
To
all
further
the AI
enhance
stuff, too.
reliability, we have implemented AI-driven testing tools that identify issues early in
Sigminer
the
says
development.
if they put all their supply
Our
into
testing now
mid-range
covers a
GPUs, they will
broader
make
range
more
of
money and
products and
take more market
configurations,
share.
ensuring
Yeah, but they
greater
need to push
stability
NVIDIA
across
for the
different
high end,
sectors.
or
However,
you're never
we
going to see
recognize
much of
that
an
no
advancement.
testing environment
It's
can
going to
account
stagnate.
for every unique user configuration. This is why we introduced AMD Bug Report tool, enabling users to submit issues directly
Wow, how many
to
people
us
have seen the
and
Bug
help us
Report tool
refine
window
our
about
products.
800 times?
Additionally, we launched a new beta tester program inviting gamers and enthusiasts to try pre-release software and provide feedback. By working together with our community, we continue to push the boundaries of software quality and stability. Now,
You're gonna see
it's
a lot
time
of
to
Red
turn
Bull
our
being
attention to
drank
gaming
today.
performance. To seamlessly bring great performance to more games, we have a number of technologies that enable gamers to get higher frame rates, smoother gameplay, and a richer experience at any resolution. While FSR is an incredible in-game solution that delivers the best experiences, we know that there are thousands of other games out there where gamers want more performance. And this is where HyperRX comes in.
All right.
HyperRX
Anybody play
automatically
Ghost of
enables a
Tsushima?
suite
It's
of
pretty
performance
good.
boosting and
I've seen
latency
this
reducing
already.
technologies.
Now this
It
I have
works
seen.
through
This
the
is
Adrenaline
pretty
driver
impressive.
and does not require
can't wait
deep
for you guys to see
integration
this
into
too,
the game engine.
unless they're not
Therefore,
gonna show
it is
it.
our most widely used AMD software feature, available for more than 1,000 games.
Nope.
This year, we are adding new features
They're
for
not
more
showing it.
performance and to improve image quality, with reduced ghosting and improved
I will
fine
say it's
feature handling
weird
to make
to
HyperRX
know
better.
if they.
In some of the most
Maybe
demanding
we'll start
games in
over.
4K,
The press briefings
AMD
seem to have
HyperRX
been
can deliver
different
over 100 frames per
than
second
what
at
they
4K
show up,
max
than what they
settings.
show live.
In Star
So it's like what
Citizen,
I see. I'm
gamers
like,
can
oh, I can
experience
share
up to
this with you,
2.9
and then they
times
don't
better
show
frame
it, and then
rates.
I'm confused.
Similarly, in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, users can enjoy silky smooth game experiences at 4K resolutions with all settings turned on. It can also automatically enable latency-reducing technologies
I wonder if
like
these things will
Radeon
be
Anti-lag
4K, like
to
real
reduce
4K
latency in
cards.
games like Apex
The
Legends
9070
by up
XT,
to
I wonder if
42%.
we'll be able to game in 4K.
One of
with
the
it.
fastest
Certainly
growing
hope
software
so.
technologies is super resolution, or frame upscaling. In 2021, AMD released Fidelity FX Super Resolution, or
So,
FSR. This is
I
a
can't pronounce your
cutting-edge
name,
upscaling
but he
technology
said
to improve game
performance is important
FSR
at a
has
price that
quickly
we can
become
actually
widely
get.
adopted across many
That's
games
what's
and
important. So
platforms.
I've been telling
Today,
everybody.
FSR
I
is
had a
available
big
in over
argument with some
400
people on X
games,
yesterday.
and our
Surprise,
latest
surprise.
iteration,
And it
FSR
wasn't more of an
3.1,
argument, but me
is
just being
already
like,
featured
guys,
in
gotta
over
listen.
70 games.
I
The
feel
list continues
like
to grow at an impressive rate,
supply is
enabling
just
all
as
gamers
important
to
as
enjoy frame
price.
generation and
And
upscaling.
like I
FSR
said, as
has
long
come
as
a
the
long
price
way
is
since
reasonable
introduction in
compared to what the
2021 as a
actual
spatial
street
upscaling.
price of
In 2022,
what the actual
AMD
street
launched
price of the
FSR
5070 Ti
which
is,
incorporates
like if it's
temporal
reasonable compared to
upscaling
that,
and
I
motion
think it's
vector
fine.
data.
Like if
This
we see these
innovation
things for like
dramatically improved image
$800
quality in motion heavy scenes.
or like $800
Building this
average,
momentum,
right? Because
we
you're seeing the
introduced FSR
4070
in
Ti for like 950
2023, adding
average.
frame generation to
I think it would be a
incorporate
good
frames and further
GPU,
boost
and if you can
frames.
buy them.
Our
Like the biggest
latest
thing is if
version,
you can actually
FSR
buy them
3.1,
without any
had
problem,
many quality
I'm going
improvements to
for it,
reduce
guys.
flickering
Like I
and
really,
shaking.
really
But more
think that
FSR
$800 for the
3.1
AIBs
introduced
will
for
be
the
great.
first time
Because
an
some people are
upgradable
just so
FSR API.
unrealistic about
This
the
was the
prices,
basis to
and it drives me
seamlessly
nuts.
unlock new capabilities in future
maybe
versions
I'm
of
not
FSR.
as much of a gamer
brings us to
advocate or a
today.
consumer advocate as I need to
AMD
be,
RDNA 4
but
owners will get
I
access
feel like
to a
I'm just
new
here to
version,
give you my opinion.
FSR 4,
Instead of like,
featuring
there are
AMD
bigger
machine
channels that can do the
learning-powered
advocacy
upscaling,
stuff.
specifically developed
And I just
for
think I'm
RDNA
trying to,
4.
I want people to have
We
realistic
are
expectations for what they
delivering
need to buy,
near-native
or
image
just don't buy
quality
them.
at 4
You
times
can
lower
always buy an
resolutions.
older
We
GPU.
have improved
I have a
ghosting,
build coming with the
anti-aliasing,
5700
particles,
X3D
fabrics,
and a 6950
transparency effects,
next week.
more effects.
I'm just waiting
The
for some
result
parts
is
to get
much
sent from some
improved
sponsors.
near-native
And I think it'll
image
show you what you
stability
can can really
with
do.
greater performance. In
700
addition to
tops
these
for a
improvements,
low-end
FSR4
AIB.
works seamlessly
Yeah, I think
with
that's
our frame
reasonable.
generation
700 tops
and
for
latency
like
reduction
your AS
and
rocks,
technology.
and then you maybe
Everything
like
we
your
discussed is designed with
Sapphire
gamers in mind.
high-end models are
At the
like
same time, we worked very closely with
900.
game
I'm sorry, like
development community.
800.
Now we are taking it to the next level with an
It'll be
upgradable
interesting to
and
see what
flexible
Asus
API
prices
that
their tough
empowers
model
developers
at.
to seamlessly integrate
They have a tough and a
deploy
prime for this
future
one.
FSR technologies.
Gigabyte's prices this
FSR4
generation
can be
have seemed
enabled
pretty
on all
reasonable too.
participating FSR 3.1
I'm hoping.
titles. This
I didn't
allows us to
unfortunately get
deliver
any
FSR4
reviews
on
of
more
this.
titles
I'm hoping to
sooner.
get one on launch
This
day from
means
Micro Center,
FSR4 is ready for
or
the
maybe like a
future
second
of
wave
neural
review of at
rendering
least the
with the same
the
upgradable
970
API.
non-XT.
FSR4
So we'll see.
upscaling is end-to-end AI solution developed on AMD consumer platforms with Ryzen
Oh man, I've got
processor
some
and
exciting
Radeon
stuff for
graphics.
you. I can't say any more
We trained our model
as I'm
using the latest
embargoed and
AMD
NDA'd
Instinct
up my butt,
accelerators
but I've got some
and optimize
real
it for the
exciting
new
stuff for you guys
FP8
coming
ML
up.
acceleration in
I
RDNA4.
cannot wait
Our
to
new
share
technology leverages a proprietary hybrid model resulting from extensive research across different types and combinations of neural networks and unique training techniques.
It's already 20 minutes
FSR4
in,
uses the new
and they're just
FP8
talking
data
about
type
stuff
in
that
the
90%
RDNA4
of
architecture
gamers don't
to
care
balance
about.
quality and performance.
AMD PR needs
The
to do a
result is
little bit
flexible
better job
solution
at
that
like
works
a
with the
performance like
existing
this.
FSR 3.1 framework. Solution that enables a new ML
Uh,
option for upscaling
Sapphire does look
alongside
great.
with frame
So the
generation
Sapphire
and
models look
anti-lag
good.
technologies
I actually
for a
really
highly
like the
performant
Asus Tough and
end-to-end
the Gigabyte
solution.
Eagles.
Here we are showing
were
the
really
close-up
good.
shot of Space Marine 2
Oh, here we
running
go.
in 84K versus our previous generations of FSR.
They went over this
in
on
the
in
native
the
mode,
press
you can see
briefing
the
for
series
like
retain a lot of detail.
3 minutes.
FSR3 does a good
And,
job of retaining most
yeah.
of the detail, but in a
They're going
performance
to show you
mode,
the
it does
tower,
produce a
and
software.
they're going to show you how you
By
can see the
leveraging
tower
AI,
a little better
FSR4
from
is
far
not
away
only
with
able to
FSR.
retain the
I
details,
will say it is
but even
impressive.
corrects the loss of
But
details
at this
over
point in the
native
press
PA.
briefing, I was like,
With that in mind, let's turn our attention to performance. In this video
Like,
example, we have Call
it's
of
cool,
Duty Black
but
Ops
come
6
on.
running
Now,
at
I didn't
max
see
settings
this. They
at
didn't
4K
show us this.
with variable rate shading turned off. The minute FSR4
I will
and
say
frame
that this does
generation
look
is
cool.
enabled,
Because
frame rate
the little
increases
things
3
about
times.
upscaling are what
In the
drive me
third-person
nuts.
shooter Ratchet
and
Clank Rift
why
Apart,
I don't like playing with
FSR4
upscaling.
delivers an
I did play
incredible
this. I got to see this.
3.7 times frame rate
And I did look
uplift
at this,
with sharper visuals.
and I
And
actually
in
looked at that in
Warhammer
person, and it was
40,000
super
Space Marine
impressive.
2, you see faster frame rate by enabling FSR4. As you can see, the resulting output is
I'm not
nearly
going to lie. This is,
indistinguishable
I'm
from the
really
native
excited for
resolution.
FSR4.
I'm
A lot
happy to
more than
say
I was
that
for
lots of our
DLSS.
partners and friends
I think
are excited
they're
about
really doing a
FSR4.
good job showing you
Gamers
the
can
things
enjoy
that
the
like
latest ML
we care
upscaling
about.
technology
in that.
in over 30 titles at
And
launch, with
I am
over
going to
75
push
titles
this,
planned
these
by
GPUs
2025.
hard on half of these games.
Similar to
'cause
the
I
rest
own
of our
half them.
Fidelity FX technologies,
They're
AMD
good
will
titles,
make
too.
FSR4 for RDNA4
I love the
available to
Horizon
all
series,
developers
guys. I'm,
in the
like,
second half of
obsessed
this
with
year, broadening the reach as
I
much as possible.
know.
I'm
course it's
sure
only
that you are
Black Ops
all
6.
excited to hear more about Radeon RX 9000 series products.
So, all right,
Let me
Zapire,
turn
I
things
will
back to
say you're going to see, I think they've done
Thanks,
some really good
Andre.
stuff natively.
As we built the Radeon RX 9000 series
on, will you
family,
just talk about
we
it already
focused
so I
on
can
a
talk
number of
about it?
imperatives. 85% of gamers purchase graphics cards below $700, and we wanted to deliver a family of products.
So that
to
number
level up
reminds
the
me of the Gamers
experience
Nexus video
for more
yesterday.
gamers than ever.
85%
We
by
wanted to build
GPUs
products
under
designed for
$700.
today's
It's
most
probably
popular
95%,
games and the
and
most
then
anticipated
you could say
games
then the number
launching
just
in the
keeps
upcoming
going down.
years. That
And
means
the
building
realistic
for
amount
higher
of people who
display
buy gamer
resolutions, as more
GPUs,
gamers
like
are playing
90%
at
of them
4K
probably buy
and
them under
1440p than
$400.
ever before.
If we're being
but
real.
it's not just resolutions that are getting more demanding.
Space Marine 2 is really
New game
sweet.
engines and new technologies are pushing the settings used in the latest games.
Come on,
Ray tracing
AMD.
has become far more prevalent in the latest titles. And gamers want to enjoy great
That would
frame
be
rates
such a cool
with
reference
all
design
of the new
if that was
in-game
actually a real
technologies
GPU on the
enabled.
screen.
And last but not least, we wanted to deliver a product family which makes the whole upgrade process as simple and seamless as possible, with reasonable power
There's the 8-pin
envelopes
stuff.
featuring standard
Oh,
8-pin
AMD.
power connectors on many of our card designs, and the
No,
ability
this was
to
not in the
just
press
plug and
briefing as
play
far as I
into as
remember.
many
I didn't
systems
see
as
anything like
possible.
this.
Today, I'm so excited to introduce the Radeon RX 9000 series graphics cards, combining our next
just look
generation
like,
architecture
RDNA
along with the
RDNA
latest
3
gaming
renderings.
technologies. With a significant performance increase
Where's the
over our prior
price?
generation, the Radeon RX 9000
Come on,
series
silly,
was
where's the
built to
price?
deliver everything you need for 4K gaming at a 1440p price point.
Wait, no, there's no
I'm
price
thrilled
yet.
to announce
I got
the
excited.
Radeon RX 9070, the world's best $549 graphics card.
Fi-
The 9070 is a
Woo!
great option for getting
All right.
immersed in the latest titles. With 56
549,
RDNA4
okay.
compute
That's
units,
good.
16 gigabytes of memory,
So you're going to see
2.5
750
gigahertz boost clock, and over 1100
for
AI
the
tops,
9070 XT.
all in an incredibly
Unless they're going to be
efficient
dumb and pricing within $50
220 watt
of each
power
other, which is
envelope,
not going to make
starting
any
at
sense.
$549.
All right.
Generationally, at
It is
4K
PCIe
resolutions,
5.
the 9070 is able to deliver, on average, 21% faster performance in over 30
So
of the
these
most
are all
popular
native.
games.
This is all
including
native
both
testing.
raster and ray trace
By the
titles.
way,
Games
we were
like
very
Cyberpunk
like in the
and
press
Dragon
briefing, we
Age: The
burned them, and
Veilguard
we're like,
are
is
great
this
examples
native?
where the 9070 is
So
able to
obviously you have to wait for
outperform
third-party
the
benchmarks, and
7900
I don't have a
GRE
review
by
sample.
25%
Otherwise, I
or
wouldn't
more.
tell you if I did anyway.
In ray tracing, those
But those
differences can be
performances are
even
good.
greater, well over 30% in many cases. If you have a 1440p display, the uplift is similar at 20%. And
Wow.
all of this is with no special software enabled,
The
just
Cyberpunk
pure
one's exciting.
1440p performance. For those gamers playing popular competitive
So
esports
you're looking
titles
at
1440p,
650
the RX 9070
for the average
delivers
AIB model, I would guess.
ultra-high frame rates, meeting the capabilities of today's latest
So
high-refresh
we'll see
gaming displays.
what the
In
5070,
games like
we'll see what
Counter-Strike 2,
availability the
Dota,
5070 has.
you will see
Because
frame
I think
rates
this is gonna
well
be the
over
5070
300
killer.
FPS. But if you
Depending
want
on
to
how
take your
bad
performance
AIBs
to the
price
next
it,
level,
and if there's
then
supply
RX
shortages of it.
9070 XT delivers even more,
All
making
right,
it
I'm
the
thinking
world's best
650 is my
graphics card
guess.
under $600.
650 is my guess
It delivers
on that.
all you need for an ultra-immersive gaming experience at 1440p and 4K. With 64 compute units,
Of course you
clock
don't like
speeds boosting to
GDDR6.
nearly
I think
3
it's fine for
gigahertz,
this.
over 1,500
All right,
AI
what are you
tops,
pricing it at?
all at a total board power of 304 watts. And best of all, a starting price point of $599.
Wow.
Looking at the same suite of games against the 7900
AMD's
GRE,
dropping
the 9070
bombs on
XT
people.
delivers an awesome 42% gaming
Dropping
advantage at native
bombs.
4K Ultra.
Wow.
Again, this is pure gaming
Well,
performance uplift.
so then you'll
with
see the
no
average
additional
AIB
software
at around
enabled.
750.
But with the power of FSR4,
that's gonna be
the
incredible.
9000 series graphics cards
All right,
have
well,
the
this thing's
ability
gonna
to
slaughter
deliver
the
very high
5070
frame
Ti.
rates.
As long
well
as
above
AMD has
100
stock,
FPS, while maintaining
they're
near
gonna
native image
crush it.
quality. Compared to native 4K performance on the 7900 GRE, the
7900
9070
GRE is not a
XT
4K
with
GPU, by the way.
FSR4 can deliver
this.
3 to 4x higher frame rates with incredible image quality and responsiveness. At 1440p, the performance of the 9070 XT is equally strong, averaging 38% faster
Okay, so they
gaming
gave us
against the
weird
7900
benchmarks
GRE.
in the press briefing, and
But
we
gaming isn't
roasted
the
them.
only place where
You
the
can probably see them,
9070
they've all
XT
leaked.
shines.
But they
For
compared it to, like,
creators,
the
you'll see a
3090.
nice step up in AI creator
this
and
is a
generative
big
AI workloads.
deal.
With
This
the
is a really big deal,
9070
guys.
XT outperforming the
So
7900
this
GRE
thing, if it's in
by
stock,
40%
it's going to
and higher in
absolutely
generative
destroy
AI and creator
the
workloads.
5070 Ti.
This is a massive
if
leap
these
forward in
benchmarks are led to be
performance,
believed.
advancing both your
And if
productivity
these things
and
are in stock,
creativity.
you're gonna
Now,
see the
let's
40
look at the
you're gonna see the
competitive
usable
performance of the
crash.
Radeon RX 9070 XT at $599 versus the 5070
Oh, they
Ti
did it.
at $749.
They didn't do this.
The
is new. We didn't
9070
see this in the
XT,
press
powered
briefing.
by RDNA4,
Which was a
is
week-
able
which
to
was about
deliver fantastic
a week ago.
performance for $150 less. Across some of the most popular titles, the 9070 XT is
Wow.
the best choice for your next gaming PC when looking at raw gaming performance.
That's
But when
incredible.
you factor in the difference in price point, the 9070 XT delivers an impressive gaming performance per dollar advantage over the competition's
And
latest
so they're
at 4K
comparing it to
resolution.
the 5070
And if you're
Ti
looking for the
launch price, and we
absolute
all know
best
nobody bought
performance,
it at
our
that
partners
price.
will feature a higher power 340 watt model with even more performance. This makes
Yeah,
the
so
9070
I think
XT
if
the
they,
most
I think they're
compelling
gonna have this
upgrade
BIOS
for your
unlocked.
system
If they have this
by
BIOS
far.
unlocked,
The
because I know
Radeon
some of
RX
these
9000
50 or
series
9070
is
XTs
designed
have
to
free
deliver
8 pins. I've
excellent
seen it.
gameplay at all of the key resolutions, especially 4K and 1440p, with next
Oh, man,
generation
the haymaker.
RDNA4 compute units. Both cards
Well,
feature 16 gigabytes of video
this
memory,
is the
giving you
hammer
more
just
flexibility
dropped on
to
this one.
increase in-game
Woo!
settings and play at higher resolutions. Pair that with the latest
I don't really
DisplayPort
think GDDR7
2.1a
matters, by the way,
and
guys.
HDMI
Especially the way
2.1b
NVIDIA's
technologies,
using it.
and you're ready
on
to
this
drive the
classic card.
latest ultra-high
Really
refresh
makes you wonder
models.
why AMD
With standard
decided they
8-pin
did
power
not
connectors across most designs, the
want
RX 9070
to
series is
go in
an
the higher
effortless
class.
drop-in upgrade
I'm still
for
trying
your
to figure
system.
out, like, I'm
And with
still asking around
PCIe
from
5
some sources
capabilities,
what,
they're a
why
perfect
AMD
match
gave up
with
on
the
that,
latest
but,
Ryzen 9000 series processors and the AMD AM5 platform.
Oh man.
The combination of
I can't
Ryzen
wait to
and
pair this with a
Radeon, along with the
9800
advanced
XDD
suite of
to see how
AMD
it
gaming
does.
technologies,
Woo, this is gonna
ensures
be
that you're ready
fun.
to dive into your favorite titles, both today
Yeah,
and
this
tomorrow.
the overclocking
Now, looking at one of
performance
those
on this
future
thing,
titles,
if the
our
BIOS is
friends
as open
at
as it
Pearl
looks,
Abyss are hard at work on their new
baby.
game Crimson Desert.
I'm
And we're
really, really
excited
sad I
about
did
this
not
open
get a
world
review
action
yet.
adventure
I tried
featuring incredible
real hard
graphics,
to
ray
get-
traced
to
visuals,
get one.
and FSR 4.
Soon, I hope.
Crimson Desert is expecting to launch this year and looks incredible
Soon,
on the
I hope
latest
anyway.
AMD gaming hardware. Let's check in with Pearl Abyss on their progress.
What is this?
저희 펄어비스에서는
Does anybody care about
AMD와의
this
협업을
stuff?
통해 액션
Alright,
어드벤처
so-
게임 붉은 사막의 방대한 오픈월드를
Yeah,
미적으로
this is
타협하지
crazy.
않고
So
표현할
if
수
you
있었습니다.
bought a
AMD
4080
라데온 GPU의
used
최첨단
or
기술은
4080
붉은
Super,
사막의 그래픽 수준을
that
확장하는 데
sucks
큰 도움이
for what the
되었습니다.
current market
라데온의
is.
향상된
This
RDNA
thing,
코
so here's what's going to
아키텍처에서는
happen. If this has stock,
캐릭터의
right, and I
인상과
haven't been able to
기형의
confirm
디테일한
stock
표현을 위해
numbers,
제작된 복잡한
Okay.
쉐이더가 여유롭게
if this
구성됩니다.
has stock,
또한 라데온
it is going to kill the used market because if you can buy these things regularly, and I'll be at Micro Center launch day getting one,
레이트레이싱을 통해
right?
표현되며 교차되는 검들 사이에서
if you can buy this on launch day,
플스프의 반딧불이조차 모두 레이트레이싱된 그림자를
I think
제공합니다.
it's going to crush the
여기에
used market
FSR4의
slowly,
혁신적인 업스케일링
right?
기술이 더해지면
Because why would you
오픈월드
buy
환경에서의 대규모
a
점포나
4070 or
복잡한
up if you can get
도시에서도
this instead?
4K 해상도와
Now,
디테일을
unfortunately,
유지하면서
Zapire just pooped on my
매끄러운 프레임
Cheerios
레이트를 달성할
and
수
said the
있습니다.
average consumer doesn't even know
사막의
that
자체
AMD
엔진에 이러한
GPUs
기술들을
exist.
통합하기 위해
And
저희는
that's kind
AMD와
of
함께 작업해 왔으며
true, but hopefully
있는 구조
more people in the
덕분에
tech
매우
media
수월한
can get the
작업이었습니다.
word out there, and
AMD와의 파트너십
hopefully-
그리고 라이젠, 라데온,
hopefully people start
FSR4 시너지
understanding
덕분에
because
저희는 놀라운
this is
품질의 비주얼을
massive.
극도로 최적화된 형태로
that
선보일
really
수
looks
있도록
like Tears of
노력하고
a Kingdom,
있으며
by the way.
유저들이 붉은 사막의
That
아름다운
really
월드를
looks like Tears of a
경험하기를
Kingdom
기대하고 있습니다.
knockoff. Where's Nintendo when you need them?
Wow.
This is going to be
Thank
massive
you, Kyung
because this is
Jun, and
going
the
to
team at
cripple
Pearl
the
Abyss
used
for
market
the
because there's no reason to
innovation
buy
you're
anything
bringing
from a
to PC
4070
gaming.
at $700
I'm so excited
right
to see
now,
what
which
your
they're
team
going
is
for,
doing and
to
how you're advancing the
a
Ryzen
4080
and
Super,
Radeon
because
gaming
this thing is
experience.
basically the same
With the
thing. You can
latest
buy it new
Ryzen
and not
9000
used,
X3D
and
processors
there's no reason to
and
buy
the
a
all-new
5070
Radeon
Ti if
RX
the ray tracing
9000
performance
series GPUs,
is what they say.
you'll be
Now,
ready
obviously, you
for
have to
your
wait for
favorite
third-party
games of today
benchmark.
and
You have to
tomorrow.
wait for
Alongside our
third-party
new
reviews.
FSR4 gaming
We know this thing is
technology,
coming out in,
AMD has some of the
when is this thing
best
coming
options
out?
for you with our
My
9000
kids are
series
making a
solution.
mess. This thing is coming out
Our
on
partners
Tuesday,
have been shipping
so I
these
would
cards
assume
into
reviews go
retailers
live
and
on
e-tailers
Monday.
to ensure
Ish,
broad
would be my
availability at
guess.
launch. I'm happy to
I don't know,
say
I can't
both the
see
9070
AMD
XT
having the embargo
and
be
9070
any-
will be available for sale
I
starting
can't
March
see them
6th.
not giving you
And in the second
data,
quarter
at
of
least
this
see what
year,
it can do.
we'll broaden the family even further with the RX 9060 products, which we'll
That's
tell
so
you more about
amazing.
later. From all of us,
So amazing.
thank you for joining us today,
They
and
really
thank
hit
you
it
for
out
being
of
a
the
part
park.
of the AMD gaming
A little
community.
longer than it needed to be, but AMD crushed it. So March 6th, not March 4th. Thanks for that. I don't know, guys. What do you think? I think it was incredible. I think they knocked it out of the park. I think it's gonna be great. Really, I really do. I'm really excited for it. I would expect review. I hope the embargo ends on the 4th. I think it does end on the 4th, but I could be wrong on that. We need to have like a day or two to really process these things. But this is the biggest win by AMD possible. $550 and $600. I don't know why you're going to buy the 9070, but at $600, this thing is going to be such a beast. What GPU? They tested it with the 90. They tested it.
We are back.
What is
Ladies
this
and
doing?
gentlemen, welcome
They
to the
tested it with the 9800X3D, which was
show. My name is
sweet.
Joe. We
Hold
have got
on,
a
sorry guys. Just really, really, really exciting times. We need to get these prices fixed because as you've seen, prices from look at Best Buy, look at all these prices. Look, if you look at the 5070 Ti, look at what they're selling for. Actually, how close was Micro Center to those prices? Let's look at Micro Center real quick. Let's see if they have those prices. Micro Center prices for the 50 or for the RX 9070 XT. I gotta go in a minute, but I just want to look at this. Nope, they don't have them on here anymore. No, I don't want to include out of stock items. Here we go. They have them. Not yet. All right, guys, that's it for this one. I gotta go help my kids with some stuff. Thank you guys for watching. This one was great. I'll have a follow-up video with my full thoughts coming up soon. Thanks again. And this is really exciting, guys. Thanks for watching. And I'm going to do a bunch more live streams. I'm definitely going to be getting one on launch day. So thanks again, everybody. And I really appreciate you all watching. And we're going to start live streaming once a week when it gets, but I do have to run. I got to take my kids to school now. I didn't think I'd have enough time to do it. But now that it's over, I definitely can do it. So thanks for watching, guys. I think I'm going to wake up at 4 a.m. to join the Micro Center lines. Yeah, I think it's going to be worth it. I want to get one of these. I want to get my hands on one at launch day. I'm going to try to find out what the supply at my local Micro Center is. So, all right, guys, I got to go. Later.